click on the new bill that has been proposed in the United States Congress. Click on, you know, Dave Chappelle's very controversial show that got some people on the left very angry. Watch it yourself. Go to the original sources, and then the book explains ways that you can then sort through that information for yourself. Skills are empowering. Maybe as a replacement for sort of being empowered by being part of a team, a red team versus a blue team. That's been corrosive, I think, in American politics and American society. But arming ourselves with good facts.
Yeah, more on the red side, you both sider.
You know, you've written 2 other books, How to Read the Constitution and What You Need to Know About Voting.
Both sides is Trump language. We got good versus evil, buddy.
That you feel that Americans might be lacking a basic level.
We got some evil corruption on the blue side, that's for sure.
When it comes to teaching civics or in civics discourse.
But you got good versus evil this time.
You really put your finger on exactly why.
And they're all lining up behind Trump and Putin.
Studies have shown
the evil ones.
Around a third of Americans can't name the 3 branches of government. But if we don't understand our government, we don't know how to hold our government accountable.
Executive, judicial, and legislative. But you know who's not executing the laws against Trump?
Entrenching their own power and misinformation.
The chief executive.
Democracy by the people. I think that's number 1. Number 2 has to do with a value system. We talk about American values, reward for hard work, integrity, honesty. The same value system should apply to who we hire for government positions. And I think Americans have lost that. There's a disconnect. That's, okay, I'm on my team blue, my team red when it comes to my elected leaders. But, you know, in my own
we
life,
actually want Bernie.
I'm very careful about who gets to be part of the inner circle because I have a strong value system. Bring that same sense to bear at the voting booth. Don't vote for red versus blue. Vote for people that live your value system. Democracy
but
is
if you
very
have
fragile.
real values
Ukraine,
and democratic values, then you're voting blue.
Take up arms to protect their freedoms.
You can vote in the primary to get somebody good.
Democracy is inside out. And instead of bearing arms in this moment, all we have to do is vote. It's getting harder and harder to do it. But just like the Ukrainians,
because of the red
children's democracy, we need to do that as well. And we do that through informing ourselves with good information.
If you want to fight for democracy, stop both sides in it.
Voting to hold elected leaders accountable if they cross boundaries that matter to us in our own lives.
The red side has done.
Professor of Law at the University of Baltimore. Her new book is How to Think Like a Lawyer and Why, a Common Sense Guide to Everyday Dilemmas. Kim, thanks a lot.
So maybe don't read that.
Thank you, I really enjoyed the chat.